Have you ever looked up at the bright blue sky on a sunny day and felt a warm feeling on your face? That amazing warm feeling comes from something truly special. It's our very own superhero that lives in the sky. This superhero is called the sun. It works all day, every day, without ever taking a break. It's like the ultimate champion of our solar system, and without it, our planet Earth would be a very different, very cold, and very dark place. So, get ready to put on your science goggles, because we are about to go on an incredible journey to learn all about this amazing star. Imagine a giant, glowing ball of fire that's so big you can't even wrap your head around it. That's our sun. So, what is this giant, glowing thing in our sky? The sun is a star. It's not the same kind of star you see twinkling at night. Those stars are very, very, very far away. Our sun is our closest star, which is why it looks so big and bright to us. It's basically a giant round ball made of super hot gases. The two main gases are called hydrogen and helium. Imagine the sun as a giant cosmic kitchen where nuclear fusion is happening. A super powerful recipe turns hydrogen into helium, releasing a mind-boggling amount of energy as light and heat. Now let's talk about how big the sun is. It is huge. You could fit 1 million Earths inside of it. If Earth were the size of a tiny pea, the sun would be the size of a giant beach ball. It's the biggest thing in our solar system. It's so massive it holds everything in place with gravity. Why is the sun so important for us here on Earth? Well, think of the sun as Earth's best friend, one that gives us the two most important gifts we need to live: light and heat. Without the sun's light, our world would be in complete darkness. It would be like a permanent nighttime, and we wouldn't be able to see anything. The faces of our friends and family, the beautiful colors of a rainbow, the path in front of us when we play outside. The sun's light creates daytime, giving us hours to learn, play, and explore. Learn, play, explore. Just as important as light is heat. The sun acts like a giant heater for our planet. Earth is in a just right distance called the habitable zone. So every time you feel the warmth of the sun on your skin, have you ever wondered where your food comes from? You might say the grocery store or a farm, and you'd be right. From a crunchy apple to a slice of bread, it all starts with the sun. The sun is the master chef for our planet, and it has a special secret recipe that feeds almost every living thing. This amazing process is called photosynthesis, and it's one of the most important jobs the sun helps with. Think of a plant like a tiny solar-powered factory. The leaves of the plant have something inside them called chlorophyll, which is what makes them green. Chlorophyll can capture the energy from sunlight. The plant then takes this captured sunlight energy along with water from the ground and a gas from the air called carbon dioxide, which is the air we breathe out, and mixes them all together. This special mix creates a type of sugar, which is the plant's food. This food gives the plant the energy it needs to grow bigger and stronger. We can't make our own food from sunlight like plants can, so we get our energy by eating the plants. When you eat a carrot or a banana, you are eating the energy that the plant stored from the sun. Many animals, like cows and rabbits, eat plants too. They are called herbivores. This is called a food chain, and if you trace it all the way back, it almost always starts with the sun. While they are making their food, they release a gas that they don't need. This gas is oxygen, and it's the very gas that we and all animals need to breathe to live. Did you know that the sun is also a super powerful weather maker? That's right, the weather we experience every day is all controlled by the sun. Sunny, cloudy, windy, rainy. It all starts with the sun's heat. The sun doesn't warm the earth evenly. This difference in temperature is what gets everything moving and creates our weather. Warm air becomes lighter and rises. Cooler, heavier air rushes in to take its place. That movement of air is what we call wind. So, the next time you fly a kite or feel a cool breeze, you can thank the sun. The sun also helps make clouds and rain. It heats oceans, lakes, and rivers. This heat turns some of the water into an invisible gas called water vapor. This is called evaporation. Once the water vapor gets high up where it's colder, it turns back into tiny water droplets. That's condensation. And clouds. When clouds get full of droplets, the water falls back down as rain, snow, or hail. This whole process is called the water cycle, and it's all powered by the sun's energy. The sun is constantly moving water around our planet, giving plants and animals the water they need. Besides making weather, the sun is also our official timekeeper. It's what gives us our days and nights. The sun is like a giant power station in the sky. It sends out a tremendous amount of energy in all directions. This energy travels through space as waves. The light we can see is just one type of this energy. There's also ultraviolet light, UV, and infrared radiation, the kind we feel as heat. It travels about 93 million miles, about 150 million kilometers, to reach Earth. And it takes about 8 minutes to get here. Humans learn to use the sun's energy to power homes and cities. This is called solar power, a form of clean energy. You may have seen big shiny panels on roofs or in fields. These are called solar panels. They capture sunlight and turn it into electricity, which can turn on our lights, run our computers, and power our televisions. Solar power doesn't create pollution. It's a clean, green way to power our world. The sun's energy also dries clothes on a clothesline. People have built solar ovens and use mirrors to focus sunlight to cook food without electricity. Some cars and even airplanes are being designed to run on solar power. Scientists keep finding new ways to use the sun's endless free energy every day. It's a gift that keeps giving. Are you ready for some totally awesome and mind-blowing facts about our sun? It's about 4.6 billion years old. Scientists believe the sun is about halfway through its life, with fuel to shine for approximately 5 billion more years. So don't worry, our superhero star isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Even though we often draw it yellow or orange, the sun is actually a mix of all colors which our eyes see as white. Earth's atmosphere scatters blue light more than other colors, making the sun look yellow at midday and red at sunrise or sunset. The sun's surface has darker, cooler areas called sunspots. They are cooler, but still thousands of degrees, and come from powerful magnetic fields. Sunspots can be as large as the planet Earth, or even bigger. Scientists study sunspots to learn about the sun's activity. Light from the sun, called a photon, takes a very long journey before it leaves the sun. It can bounce around inside the sun for up to 100,000 years before making the quick 8-minute trip to Earth. So the sunlight warming your face today was actually created thousands and thousands of years ago. Isn't that incredible? Science is awesome. Ready for more? Let's meet the sun's family. The sun is not just the superhero for Earth. It's the superhero for our entire solar system family. The solar system is made up of the sun and everything that travels around it. This includes 8 planets, their moons, dwarf planets, asteroids, and comets. The sun is the boss of this whole family. It's so big and has such strong gravity that it keeps all the planets in their paths, or orbits. Each planet gets a different amount of sunlight, which makes them all very different. The planets closest to the sun are extremely hot, Mercury and Venus. The planets far from the sun are incredibly cold and icy. Uranus, Neptune, very dim out there. Neptune is about 30 times farther than Earth, very dim. Our Earth is in that perfect Goldilocks spot, not too hot and not too cold for life. The sun's light continues to travel all the way to the edge of our solar system and beyond. Even Neptune gets some sunlight. We can see other planets because they reflect sunlight, just like our moon. The sun holds us all together. It's the true center of our cosmic family. From hot Mercury to ringed Saturn, every member depends on our superhero, the sun. As we've seen, the sun is much more than just a light in the sky. It is a true superhero, working around the clock to make our world the wonderful living place it is. From the tiniest blade of grass to the biggest ocean, everything on Earth is touched by the sun's power. It gives us our sunny days, it gives us our food, it gives us our breathable air, and the beautiful weather that makes our planet so diverse and interesting. It connects us all. The same sunlight that helps a flower grow in one country also warms the face of a child playing in another. It is a reminder that we share one planet under one star. It inspires scientists and artists, and it inspires us to go outside and enjoy nature. So, the next time you step outside and feel the sunshine, take a moment to think about its amazing journey. Think about the incredible nuclear reactions happening millions of miles away. the long trip that light takes to reach you, and all the wonderful things that light does once it gets here. Appreciate the warmth, the light, and the life that it brings. Remember that you are being touched by the energy from a real-life superhero star. Our sun is the ultimate hero of our story. Like and subscribe.